Hello everyone, Espurr here, and with today's game on Clamblitz Mahi, we're watching the Painbrush. Also, that Painbrush is A-posing, kind of. Regardless, this is actually a pretty interesting video, due to the fact that the Painbrush here is saying that they previously play a lot of, or exclusively play Hydra, but they've been trying to pick up Painbrush because they, have fun with it. Here's the interesting thing though. When for example, a Backline picks up a Slayer type weapon, they're gonna have some habits that are going to be left over from playing their backline weapon. And we're going to be seeing that here. That's what this person's problem seems to be from their message. So, mid, I'm going to be honest, I was just talking. I wasn't really paying attention. Let's watch that again. Let's see. So, what do you do here? You try to poke. You try to poke with your bomb. So I'm not saying the Painbrush can't poke. In fact, it has the range to poke and it's fine. What I'm thinking though is that you kind of did a whole lot of nothing. If you can't go in, at the very least, try to paint for your special. And not only that, I want to say though, if you want to throw curling bombs over on like the right ramp, don't worry too much about charging them. Just toss them and they'll be fine. Anyways, try to take out this tent. This shield's gone. There we go. Now back off. That's fine. They threw a clam, but you had to let them get it, or else you die. Anyways, no, push up. No, push up. You're a Painbrush. Go fight. Okay, and that was also kind of dumb. If you really wanted to, if that's really what you wanted to do, throw your weight breaker first, but you didn't want to do that. So here. Accidentally grab that. I recommend tossing it behind you. Have your teammates pick it up. You don't want it. Give it to your pro or something like that. There we go. You know there's a jump to your left. Try to take that out. There we go. Okay, you're fine. Alright, I'd say paint around you. It's not time. What are you doing? No. What I also tend to notice with backline to play front lines is that when they first do it, they get overly aggressive. Just because that's a... Why'd you grab? Anyways, because that's just a problem with when people just start playing front lines. They don't know when too far is too far. What I'd highly recommend is you need to learn how to keep track of your teammates and play around them. I know you can probably do it with backlines, but for front lines it's harder just because you can't see your teammates sometimes. So you just have to take context clues. Regardless, let's see. Let's see what you do now, though. You're back here. Are you going to try to force yourself to the left? Yeah, kind of... that was kind of just gross. Your team just trying to trickle in something. The push is dead like 10 seconds ago. Let's see. So you're just going to hold here. Here's the thing. I don't think you want to hold with your curling bombs over on the right. Only do it if they're like right at the base. But even still, like, it's probably better for you to just shoot the right. Just because curling bomb takes up a lot of your ink for just a little bit of whatever. Whereas if you just stand up there, unless they have more range than you and can just shoot you while you're shooting them, then just fling your ink over to the right. Anyways, coming over, picking up some clams, I think. Moving over at mid, I'd recommend painting a little bit. At the very least, try to hold some kind of territory. You're not holding anything. Like... Okay. Yeah, it honestly doesn't... A lot of the reasons why you aren't contributing to any fights is because, well, one, you are playing too far back. But that's not the full thing. What's really happening is that you're not trying to hold on to any territory. You're just floating to wherever, which can be okay, but you can't do that all the time. At some point, you need to, or a lot of the time actually, you need to just hold some bit of territory. And you aren't really doing that, and when you are doing it, you're holding territory which is sometimes useful, sometimes not. Now let's see. So you do have the lead though. Let's see how good your defense is. You know someone dropped to the right. Never mind, you didn't know, but then you turned around and it happened to be okay. Okay, but now someone's here. You take them out, though. Enemy team's kind of feeding, so you got them. And there you go. Your team scores. It's fine. Are they able to get that power clam? I don't think so. They're probably not going to get it. Oh, they get it. Okay. So just... yeah, take out the tent for the crime of being stupid. Oh, wait, the ball fell. Okay. Tent ball fell. Alright. Let's see. That little move thing was kind of unnecessary. All he really needs to do is just fling ink to the right and you'd be okay. Okay. Are you just sharking here? That was an okay shark. Overall, though, what I can tell is that you don't know how to play Slayer. And that's fine, because you play Backline, like exclusively Hydra, but that is what's happening. So what needs to happen, though, in relation to your gameplay, is just hold space. Try to just hold space. When, like, usually you don't... yeah, a lot of the times when you're kind of just moving around, all that stuff, sort of stuff, you're just not really contributing to anything. So always try to be holding some kind of space. Now, don't go too far. No one's back out. And when you do back out, though, hold a different bit of space. That's the big thing. Slayers are there to take space and hold space. So just do that, you'll be fine. Alright, but that'll be it for today. See y'all.